everyone, welcome you all for the series on Power BI. In this particular video, I'll show you how to create cards. What do you mean by cards? You can create text kind of cards, number kind of cards, or probably a date kind of cards. Cards are like KPIs, which basically tells you about key value performance. Let's say, for example, we have different numerical values here like sales, profit. What if I want to know the total sales with respect to different states, total profit with respect to different subcategories? We have like multiple states, multiple subcategories, right? So I want to create a dashboard which basically gives an information about all these things. I want to know total sales with respect to all different states. That's what my client is expecting. You can't plot a different graphs of the sales with respect to different states, different subcategories, right? It will become like multiple graphs so that it's difficult for people to understand. So that's why we have our cards. So cards are simple. Let's say if I want to create our total sales, there is a card option. You can see here like 1, 2, 3 option. Just click on it. Just click on this cards, that is 1, 2, 3. What I'll do, I'll just drag the sales into this particular card. What it's saying, this basically telling you about what is the total sales made by a company. It's telling you like 2.30 million, right? So now what you can do, you can interact with your filters. What if you want to know what is the total sales made by a California? So just select a California, you can see the changes. The total sales in California is like 457.69. Similarly, you can create a card for profit. I'll just select a card again and I'll just drag profit into this. So it's giving you about a total profit. The total profit made by a company is like $76.38. Okay, so now this is about a California. Let me remove the filter. The total sales made by a company is like 2.30 million and total profit is like 286.40. Now, if you want to check with respect to Florida, you can select Florida. You can see how things are changing. In Florida, it's a negative profit. Similarly, you can check like what is the total sales and total profit made by phones related products. So you can see the sum of sales and also the total profit made by those particular phones. You can go with machines, the sales and the profit. You can see this is how we use cards in order to understand what are the total sales, total profit. Similarly, you can create a card in order to know what is the total order. You can just drag, quantity on top of it. You'll get to know what is the total quantity. It's like 440 orders are there. And that's basically related to our machines. The total orders are like 38K orders were there. And if you want to know like how many orders related to our phones, you can just select phones. You can see only 3,289 orders. If you want to know with respect to our California, you can select California. And there were only about 691 orders from California related to phones. And this is what the total sales made by a company. And also this is the total profit made by a company related to phones in California. This is how you interpret things. That's why cards are important. You can do formatting. Formatting is like pretty simple. Go to format option. You have a call out value. You can increase or you can decrease that call out value. You can change color, whatever color you want, you can change it. And you can display units like how many units you want in terms of thousands, millions, billions. That can be changed. I'll just give like a billions. See, things changes. If you want in terms of thousands, it will be in thousands. And this is all about a call out and categorical label. You can just increase that sum of sales. You can make it bold. If you don't want this, you can just hide this. You can off this categorical label and you can directly give a title. Just go to a general and you can turn on this title option. Go here and give a title, whatever you want. So we are calculating our sum of sales, right? That card basically represents sum of sales. So you can just give a title, you can format, you can make it bold, and you can make an alignment. You can give color as well. So just click on this and go to a format, click on general, go to effects, and change the background color. Change the background color. That's it. So this is how we change background color. You can do formatting for, you can do this formatting only for a single card. If you want to do the same formatting for multiple cards, select this card, go to this format painter and just paint on this. Same thing, format painter, paint on this. That's it. So this is how the formatting is going to work. This is how the formatting is going to work. So now what you can do, you can just change the title of this. You can go to title and you can say it's our total profit. Similarly, this is basically our total orders. You can change the title. Go to title and you can say total orders. So this is how we create slicers. When you create a dashboard or a report, slicers are, sorry, not really slicers, cards. Cards are really important because it gives you a lot of information. When you want to compare these things, total sales, total profit with respect to different stage or different categories, that way, cards are helpful. I hope this is clear. That's it about our cards. Thank you. Happy learning.